So what makes a muscle bike valuable? Well, one thing is to talk about what a muscle bike is. A lot of people call them Stingrays, but that's it's like Kleenex. It's not really a generic term, but it's used generically. A muscle bike would generally be made from the early 1960s up until the mid-1970s. Here I have two Schwinn's, again because they're very popular. They're both Schwinn Stingrays. If I had to say, pick out one thing that makes one muscle bike more valuable than another, it's going to be this: having a stick shift shifter. These appeared on the scene around the mid-60s, and I think it was 1975 or 1973, I'm sorry, they were outlawed. And after that, you couldn't buy a bike that had this stick shift. So if you find a bike that has one of these stick shifts, it's going to make it more valuable. This bike, we just got this in, haven't touched it yet. The silk screening on the chain guard is good. It's definitely the original chain guard to the bike. It's got the mag-style sprocket, and the chrome, which is supposed to be exposed on this chain guard, is exposed, and it looks really good. This other bike, it's got some chips. That's okay. We're not really worried about that, but it does have some big flaws. First one is, and I didn't notice this when I purchased it, you can tell the chain guard, the color doesn't quite match. And another thing, if you look closely, you can see someone has rubbed something out here. This chain guard was from a girl's bike, and girls' bikes are generally not as valuable as boys' bikes. Somebody took the chain guard off that bike and put it on this bike, and then compounded out the word. You can almost still read it, Fair Lady. This was from a girl's bike called a Schwinn Stingray Fair Lady. So I didn't see that when I bought it.